So how many of you have taped off an area, mixing a dark paint next to a light paint, and you pulled off the tape only to find it bled? This is how it should look, and I'm going to show you a tip I learned from a painter 40 years ago. First tip, using chopsticks or orange sticks for manicures are great for scoring the tape. But scoring alone is not going to keep your paint from bleeding, so hold on. The second tip is next. Using your fingers to push the tape down is not going to work well. Using the flat side of a stick will really push the tape down nice into the crack. And you can get it in the corners really well. Taking one piece of tape and wrapping it around the corner can cause bleedage in the corners because you can't get it down into the corner properly. So you use one piece of tape and go from the corner out. Use another piece of tape, go from the corner out. Use your scoring stick, and then you'll push the tape down and then fill that gap with two pieces of tape. Now here is the magic tip. Now whatever color the wall or molding is under the tape, the color that you're painting up next to, you want to get that color, and you want to find a flat paint. Do not use a semi-gloss because when you pull the tape off, semi-gloss sticks to the tape and is going to pull it off. So you need to make sure it's a flat paint. And now you're going to just really push that paint underneath the tape. So you're going to let this dry, and then you're going to use the actual paint you're using. In my case, it's gray. The nice thing is, whatever leaks under the tape, you're not going to see. If you look really closely, you can see that some of the white bled through, but not the gray, just a tiny bit of the white right there. And this is why the gray won't bleed through, because the white is what bled and then dried, so nothing else will bleed. Beautiful. And for those corners that you cannot put tape on, such as this, I have a Venetian plaster, really worried that it might pull off with the tape. So these paint pads are wonderful. Of course, this one is really old, but hey. And then just use a rag and wipe off that edge, and it is perfection. And we'll see you next time for another Tiffany Brooks Perfect Painting and Design.